Hello and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to talk about Trashing It Tuesday. So this is your time to go through and clean out your kitchen the best way possible by getting rid of some stuff or hiding away some stuff that is just too much of a temptation or not at all good for you. So we're going to start in my pantry. For me, some things that maybe are not a safe bet for me, I'm either going to put up high or I'm about to trash it because we don't need it. These would not be great for me, but these are my husband's, so I'm going to let him make his own decision on that. Cereals are both basically for the kids. We try to have some healthy proteins, things like olives, fruits, and of course there's a lot of stuff in here for the kids. Marshmallows are for the kids. We try to do a healthy balance of treats and healthy foods. Lots of healthy proteins like beans, when used in moderation, is awesome. Of course, our Shakeology. Now this shelf is not always great. My kids eat a lot of bread, so that is for them. The other thing in here is there is pasta. I try to buy whole wheat, but still should really be used in moderation. I like these Parmesan cheese crisps for salads and soups. Those are both great ways to get a nice, healthy, full meal. But, you know, you want a little crunch, you could add these. They're delicious, and they give you that crunch. All right, so our biggest problem area is the snacks, and in here we do have some trouble. The tortilla chips, which we have lots of tortilla chips, and they really just have to go.
Gotta eat them.
So, you know, we need to get rid of any of the tortilla chips that are just not going to be healthy. We do have a whole unopened bag, which at this point I'm saying let's just leave it unopened and try to stay away from it. Otherwise, we just need to be a whole lot better about making sure we're watching our portions and making sure it's truly a carb
Gracie,
portion.
let's be in the video, Mommy.
Potato chips, these are going. I mean, they're almost gone anyway, but they've got to go. Got to go.
They have to eat them.
Shh. They are.
Cohen, trash it.
Trash it. Here.
Okay.
Right now.
Trashing, trash.
All right. Do it.
Gotta trash it. Gotta trash it.
All right, thank you, Trash Man. There's a lot of stuff in here that is just for the kids. Fruit snacks, graham crackers, some other kinds of crackers and little snacks. I don't have a problem with those. They're not a temptation for me, so I can leave those go. I have a lot of dried fruit, which as long as you're using just a small amount and they don't have added sugar, you're good to go. This is like a sweetened popcorn. I know it says only 35 calories per cup, but sometimes sweets are just a slippery slope, so I'm going to get rid of that one.
Okay, roll.
Whoa.
Roll it away, man.
Getting too excited.
I'm dead.
All right, so this is a problem in our house. A big bag of nuts. So what I'm going to do with these actually is pre-portion them, because otherwise there's a really good chance one or two of us will sit and eat all of these in one sitting. So this is one I am definitely going to pre-portion. That way hopefully it lasts a little longer and we don't go crazy, because nuts, the calories and the fat and all that does add up. Then I tried to make sure I started stocking our pantry with some healthier options. Protein is a problem area, so I got a whole bunch of different kinds of beef jerkies, and I did get a bunch of different kinds of nuts. I did make up a trail mix, but another problem, if I just leave it like this, it's not going to be a healthy option. So I'm going to put these in containers so that it's not going over my daily limits for things. So, and then we have, this one's going to be another problem. It's fairly healthy in and of itself because it's got a lot of really good stuff like flaxseed and quinoa and all that. But again, you eat too much and it's no good. So I'm just going to have to really, look, maybe even put containers in here so that I'm sure that I'm going to not go over my portion size. So, yes, there are Pop-Tarts, but I vow to stay away from those. So let's go over to the refrigerator.
Let's see what's in there.
And I already know
Bailey,
this cherry pie filling, which I just want to eat with a spoon. It's time to say goodbye to that.
I'll say goodbye.
Okay, thank you.
Goodbye.
That's dog food, so we're not going to talk about that.
Leave it there, we'll rinse out.
The ranch dip, even though it's light, I know, this is a Bailey thing, so we're going to leave it for Bailey, but otherwise I would probably get rid of it. Okay, this sweetened super sweetened applesauce has to go. It's time.
Man, we can't even eat it.
No, it needs to just go because nobody is eating it.
Oh.
All right, and so I think the other applesauces that are in there are unsweetened, and so
So we're
that's
gonna
good.
leave them.
The milks are, the whole milk is for the boys. We've got veggies, we've got hummus, eggs. Okay, leftovers that need to be dealt with. Tortillas, and instead of getting just the regular plain old
Baby, I'll
tortillas,
show
I got
you
a
it.
spinach and tomato, so that is actually delicious and fun. And so in here, you know, we've got things like
Cheeses.
pepperoni because the kids like pepperoni.
And cheeses.
And cheeses. You can't get away from cheeses. Making sure we have plenty of good healthy fruits, quick options that you can take on the go. And then same thing with veggies. Just making sure we have stuff that's easy to snack and easy to portion, because you can take that in a little container of hummus and you're good to go. In the door, lots of condiments, but for the most part, either we don't eat them or they're fairly healthy. All right. I'm going to talk about my big scary area. For one thing, the baking chocolate chips is a problem. So I'm going to put those up in the pantry, way up high, where I have to get a step stool. And I'm lazy when it comes to stuff like that, so if I put them up high, hopefully I'll stay away from them. Otherwise, for the most part, I think it's all fairly healthy stuff or the kids stuff. I have had a couple pieces of their candy, but I vowed I'm not going to have candy even when they offer it, and that's really hard when a little cutie pie tells you, Mommy, I want you to have a piece of candy, but I'm not going to do it. All right, this is the last thing.
It's Mommy's
This is a problem.
candy jar.
This is my candy jar. It's almost empty, so that's good.
But the bag.
But it's still there, and I still have a problem. Because I thought if I put them up in my office where it was a little harder for me to get to, I wouldn't eat it. Well, that's still a problem, because I still got into it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get rid of all the chocolate that's not dark chocolate, because at least dark chocolate has some redeeming qualities. Those I'm going to hide in different places so I don't at least eat all at once or something like that. So that's my plan for my chocolate. Another great idea for trashing or getting rid of stuff, if you don't want to throw things out, if you are like our family, we have a separate freezer and a small refrigerator out in our garage, and so some things could be put out there because, you know, out of sight, out of mind. And so that gives you another option if you don't want to trash it, if you don't do want to use it later, if you don't want to give it away to somebody, at least you've got it out of mind. So I hope these were some helpful tips and that you're able to get through your kitchen and set yourself up for success. Have a great day. Bye.